Hi, I'm Gerald Alleman, and I'm here with the director of In Nomine Metris, with Will Fredo, director. Tell me more about your film. By the way,
Thank
congratulations.
you. Inomini Matis is actually one of the entries here at International Film Festival Manhattan. And we actually got selected to be the best film this year, last Thursday at the opening night. And Inomini Matis is about women and mothers and their passion about their lives. So,
Now, how did that story originate? Like, what was your inspiration to create the story?
actually, I was inspired by a flamenco dancer that I had the coffee with. It was in Starbucks, and then she told me her stories about how she became a flamenco dancer, and then her experience about being pregnant at that time, and due to the rehearsals that she did in terms of doing flamenco, she actually lost the baby, and that brought me some, realization. There's a lot of Filipinos and a lot of flamenco dancers uh, in the Philippines that I didn't know because there's only a handful of them. So I interviewed most of them and then I started writing the story and all that stuff. So
Nice. Now, is this your first film festival that you submitted your work to, or?
no, actually, this is International Film Festival Manhattan is one of my favorites because they actually showcase to a lot of Filipino communities here in New York, and this is actually my third time in the festival. It's becoming a favorite. So, and a lot of my work. The first one was Compound, and it was shown here, and the next one was The Caregiver. So a lot of them are kind of psychological movies, and then suddenly I did a dance movie, which is kind of different for me.
Now, would you say you've been directing films for a while now, like for several years? Like, when did you actually start it?
I actually started late. I was a computer programmer before, so it's a little off the grid in terms of what I do. But I'm was really passionate about storytelling and making movies. So when I had a sabbatical at work, I moved to New York for a bit, studied filmmaking here, and then I went back to Seattle, which I'm from. And I told my boss, I'm quitting, I'm doing film, so there you go. And then I went home to the Philippines to do the movie that I really wanted to do, and the rest is history.
Yeah, it looks like it's paying off. I mean, it's great work. I saw it on Thursday night. It was a sold out crowd. The movie was great. Good talent's hard to find.
Not anymore.
Hi, I'm here with Roberto Reyes Ang, the director of TNT. So I just want to say congratulations for winning Best Ensemble Cast.
Thank you.
So tell us more about TNT. What's it all about?
TNT is about the plight of an undocumented immigrant living in New York, but it's actually more of a universal story that fits into the story of overseas Filipino workers, not just here but anywhere else.
Now, how did this story come about?
Well, it wasn't a very well planned production in the sense that when 2 years ago when one of the actors based in the Philippines, Perez Canyo, showed his film here, we met at the mixer of IFFM, and he jokingly asked me like, let's go make a movie, and I said, yeah, okay. Of course, I didn't make anything of it because he was going to leave the following day. But the following day, he followed up and said, "Are you going to make a movie?" And I said, "Are you serious? All right, let's do it." So that night, I started writing the script, and then shot with him for a couple of days just before he left, and then developed the story.
Now, is this your first film that you directed, or have you done any other stuff?
I've done other stuff. I've done a documentary. When I was studying at NYU, I did a documentary on Filipino gangsters in Queens. And I also did a short, kind of like docu-fiction about the workers in Alaska, Filipino workers.
Nice. So I assume that these other films, you got them submitted to other film festivals as well?
Yeah, they've gone around.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, so that's great.
Thanks.
So again, congratulations. Good talent is hard to find.
Not anymore.
Hi, I'm here with Lisa Dino. She's the actually won Best Actress for the film In Nomine Metris. So congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
Now tell me, what drove you to want this particular role?
I'm always challenged by roles that are very that poses a question about women's choices. We live in the Philippines, and it's a very conservative country. And the role of Mara in the film has a lot of. She made a lot of interesting choices as in her journey towards pushing for her ambition and pursuing her passion. So it always drives me crazy whenever I'm given roles like that, and I hope I'm able to do it justice.
No,
Yeah.
you definitely did it justice. I mean, it was great. I saw it on Thursday night, and it was great acting. Now, do you tend to take those type of roles, like serious type of roles?
Most of my films, especially with Hubo Productions, have been somewhat very unconventional, and I think that's the beauty of playing different characters. I'm always used to taking on roles that are not. I'm not into the teeny boppy romantic comedy, and it's always so. And that's my comfort zone. So whenever I'm given roles that are supposedly normal, that's where I'm having difficulty trying to like imbibe the character. So it's fun, especially with this one. I really the how to balance and dancing and acting. That was for me the most beautiful part of it, because I get to do my the two most passionate things I'm really passionate for. So yeah.
Now, have you been acting long?
Yes, I started acting when I was 18 years old in college for a theater company. I started as a stage actress, and then I transitioned, ventured into TV and film, and indie came maybe later in 2006, 2007.
Now, how did your parents feel about you when you told them that you want to do acting?
Uh, I think they've always been expecting that I'll end up doing something very creative and leaning towards performing arts. I've always been very outgoing. I love dancing. I love performing in front of my friends, and I guess acting. I just became really serious about it when I was given the opportunity to be on stage. I just love the opportunity to just be in to transform into another character. So yeah, they were very supportive.
No, I mean that's a good thing. I mean, your work definitely shows it, and congrats again.
Thank
Good
you.
talent is hard to find.
Not anymore.